Hey.
Hey.
Amazing. I'm so glad to see you. You put your thing in there first and work around that. Nice to see you. So you know how things work here.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic seeing you again, my man. Man. I saw the name. I'm like, I met another Guy before, and I've learned my lesson to make sure I'm calling him by the right name. And because I used to have a boss, an assistant manager at the store I worked at. His name was the same way, but we called him.
Thank you.
Man, am I happy to see you again, though, bro?
Small world.
I know, that's awesome. It's happening more and more often now, but when I rarely get repeat riders.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a city of like 1.3 million, right?
Yeah.
But when I do, it's like, yes, I got them again, which is pretty stellar.
Yeah, it is.
I was just looking in the courtyard there. This is quite a multicultural setting here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
it is.
amazing.
Yeah.
What time did you start work this morning?
7:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a good almost 12-hour day-ish.
Yeah. Tomorrow again, so it'll be just as long. I got
Okay.
2 jobs to finish, so.
Is it crunch time right now?
Yeah, I got my girlfriend and son coming in next week, so
Where are they coming in from?
Windsor, Ontario.
Okay, were they visiting out there?
No, they actually live there.
I did not know
And
that.
I'm planning to move out there.
Yeah.
Or she's gonna come look to see what kind of work. Well, she's a rehab therapist.
Yes.
So
Try to find
she
work
has
here.
8 clients out there, and she makes good money.
Yeah.
So she'll see what she can do out here. Then
Yeah.
if she can find something, my
Yeah.
boss will give us an apartment that he owns on
Okay.
Center Street.
That's
right before
amazing.
downtown. So,
Yeah.
But if not, then I'm gonna do a month there, month here for work,
Okay.
and he'll give me the apartment.
Yeah.
So I don't have to stay at my parents anymore.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, he's right now, as of today, he's looking for a vehicle to buy me. So no more.
Ubering.
Well, yeah,
This
I
may be
guess
my
so.
last time then, so I just caught you at the cusp of it, eh?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so thrilled about that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get as much work as I can until the 17th, because they'll be here on the 17th. So
Interesting dynamic. Your girlfriend is with your son, but he's not her biological son.
yeah,
He is?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys both had your son
Yeah.
together. Gotcha.
yeah.
I wasn't sure if she came after the fact
No,
or...
he was born out here.
Yeah.
Just work got slow. And
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
want them to move in with my parents, so
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
I told them to stay out there because they were out there for 2 weeks showing off my son, like
Yeah.
to her family.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
told them to stay, and yeah.
Okay.
But they come every 3 months here, and I
Yes.
go there every 3 months.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, some hard calls on you guys' part to make this work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's, hasn't been easy.
This is the adulting thing that kind of, it's no clear line that says
Yeah.
this is the way, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you guys are already committed in your relationship and you have a son and so on, so I can understand the distance dynamic.
Yeah.
It's a tough grind though, isn't it?
It is. It'd be harder if they didn't have FaceTime and stuff, right?
Totally.
Because I got lucky and I got to see his first steps.
Yeah.
Everything by FaceTime.
Yeah, absolutely. That is really cool.
Yeah, I kind of lucked out on that.
Oh man. Okay. Technology has its benefits in
It does.
huge ways
It
that way,
does.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So the last time they were here was like 3 months ago, you're saying?
Well, I was out there Christmas.
Okay.
Was it Christmas last? Yeah, so it's been a while because of COVID. and
Pre-pandemic,
We were
yeah.
supposed to be here in May.
Yeah.
But I got moved. So
Right.
we're going there. Be here for 2 weeks. Then we got a Airbnb. It's close to downtown.
Okay.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And the next Monday, we're going to Canmore. We rented an Airbnb out there for a few nights.
Nice.
So we can go to Banff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So holidays and some relaxation time
I
coming
can't
up
wait.
together.
Can't
Oh.
wait, yeah.
So right right now you're just kind of like doing the crunch and getting all this
As much
stuff.
work as I can, make as much money as I can. Even though I have money, it's just then after when we talk what we're gonna do, I
Yeah.
can say, okay, well, I'll
Here's-
come out there right away. I got
Yeah.
the money, so
Yeah. By the way, this is the view that I love here. The city,
yeah,
and then the mountains in behind, like that panoramic view.
yeah.
Golly, like if I could have a house right here,
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
like set, you know?
Every morning, every
Oh,
night.
amazing.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Amazing.
You, how are things?
Oh, pretty good. Let's see here. I was down a couple of weeks of work last week. Last month, I should say. I came down with a cold, so I'm like, okay, I gotta self-isolate because I don't want to get anyone else sick. And then I, of course, did the COVID check to make sure that I'm not with
Yeah.
COVID, and I was negative there, which is great. But I still had to isolate till all the symptoms were gone.
Yeah.
So after that was done, then I was down another week just because paperwork was kind of like delayed and so on and like that. So this month it's my catch-up month. It's been a bit of a tight month last month that way.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, you know, Guy, it's like stuff happens
Yeah.
in ways that it's like way beyond our control.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's discouraging, you know, it's like, oh man, like how much more can I be set back kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then it's just like almost an opportunity to re-engage and say, all right,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
let's do this again, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
So how's your little thing going on the internet?
Oh, fantastic. I was able to post our time together and that went fantastic. I was so delighted, especially to post a little clip featuring your son.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is astounding, right?
What was it called?
Okay, so the platform the main one that I use is TikTok,
Yeah.
but I also use I also use YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is where I place my full like the long form content. So that's like the full conversation. So that's
Yeah.
on YouTube. I'll give you my card with my name
Yeah.
so you can actually follow up on it. So there's TikTok, there's YouTube, and then I do also do some stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
But that's more like recorded lives and pictures personally along the way. But I'll give you that as well too,
Yeah.
so you can follow up and then show your son.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be amazing. I would love that.
Yeah. No, awesome.
Are you okay if I post again like this time together as a recap?
Yeah. That's,
If you're okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Fantastic. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I would be so thrilled. Because again, like when it gets to, I often get asked some questions on repeat about Uber,
Yeah.
and one of the often repeated questions is, can I specifically order you as an Uber, for
Yeah.
example, right? I'm like, they don't have that option, unfortunately, you know. So it's kind of luck of the draw. But when it does when it does happen, it's like, yes.
Yeah.
Funny story. We're following a truck here that's carrying like Teslas. Do you see it up ahead there? My followers, it started off with a simple question. The one guy asked, he said, what's your favorite car? And I said, actually, I really like the Tesla Model X, which is like the SUV version. And then since then, which is like yesterday, there have been like so many comments saying, set up a GoFundMe page. We want to get you a Tesla. We want to all pitch in that way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, guys, this is a $140,000 vehicle here in Canada. There's no way I can like logistically like explain having a $140,000 vehicle. That's like way out of my means kind of thing, right? Like, and I know that they're the ones who are, and so they've been really intense on this. And I'm like, guys, I'm really not that significant, honestly. Like, this is a huge expression of love to me. I take it for that, but I just can't with a clear conscience do that, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It's been so yeah. So I said, listen, why don't you just help me maybe get some podcasting equipment, because I think that would benefit all of you guys. And so I'm trying to convince them that way, and it's a bit of a losing battle, it seems, but it's really I don't know, Guy, it was unexpected, that whole rise, if you will, that they're actually resonating with stuff that really matters to me, stuff that is like, this is worthwhile talking about. All the lives that I do on a daily basis are rich in conversation with young guys who are like chiming in and saying, listen, here's what I'm thinking about in life, or how do I pursue doing the right thing of integrity, or how do I face my anxiety, or how do I treat people the way you do, or how do I, like carry conversation, like just so many really rich topics that we like. I get to interact with them on.
Yeah.
So it's really genuine, their expression of love and yeah, in a way that was unexpected again too, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
When I seen the picture, I was like, that has to be him.
That is brilliant. Yeah, I saw the name and I'm like, yeah, I know how to say this name, yeah. But lo and behold, when I saw him, I'm like, hey, this is amazing, it's stellar.
It's definitely a small world. I heard that like 4,000 Uber drivers and 1.3 million people, and I'm here again with you.
That is amazing. I didn't even know that there was that many drivers.
Yeah. And another Uber driver told me. He
Yeah.
said, yeah, there's like 4,000 that are employed. Like half of them are only part time.
Okay.
But the rest are full time.
Okay.
It's like wow, that's a lot.
That makes sense. Yeah, because there's some who do it like part-time, and then there's others that are like me going full-time at it, right?
Yeah.
And the thing I really love, like the reason why I do what I do, especially online, the real starting point was me sort of experiencing the kind of response I experience with most of my riders, which is like just amazing, like display of, hey, we love what you do, you're doing amazing, you're the best rider I've ever had, thank you. And I'll ask you some more questions about that, but then I was like, okay, I try not to feel presumptuous because I've only done this for a year, and there's others who've done it longer than I have. I'm sure they're more successful, but what I'm experiencing here, I'd love to share like what I'm learning with others. I would love to be able to make others' life a little easier, if not more fun, you know, on the job.
Yeah.
So that's where it really started, was that desire to like be able to say, okay, what does this look